Welcome back to Hickory Flat Farms. We're out doing checkups on the animals and doing a little feeding. Glad to have you. Hang on. I think they know I got feed. Let's see what happens here. Hang on. It appears they've gone to immediately eating. So there is their old house. They promptly destroyed and broke into a million pieces, and I don't think it's getting fixed anytime soon. But on the side note of that, they built themselves a spa. They were undermining that water enough to where I thought it was going to fall over. So I put in a couple stakes. Looks like I'm going to have to put in another one. Pigs are digging root and nuisances in that instance, huh? Well, that nipple thing's leaking and dripping more lately. Keeps them a nice wet spot though, so whatever. There's the pig that got cut. You can't hardly even tell it. Can't really make any kind of inference on it. It's just got a little bitty scar. Man, it looked horrible, but he's healed up. Look at that. Well, we'll just walk in. Bull calf eating in the corner. He's having at it. Get the cage here. I've got to do a little cleanup in here. Close this gate. Alright. Got that done. It's kind of a watery mess over there. Got overwatered a couple days ago. Sorry, I know it's kind of loud. Whew. Alright. There he is, Valentino. Getting his extra grub on. Got the baby chicks. Man, they get big quick. Look at them. Water and feed, tearing it down. 17 in there. Let's go see the other critters. Feed pan's back. Here's Donkey. Good girl. She's having a little feed. How you doing, Flower? Hungry. There's Beauty. All shiny. She's eating all this over here already. Yeah, they're there. We're supplementing feed because the pasture's just been torn down by all of them. And this is Drusilla. Hello, young miss. This is feed from Gold City Feed Mill. She's pretty quick. She ate the stall right next there, and now she's come over here. She's smart. We've got to go next door and get our 2 cows that are over there, so things to do. But she's the only polled cow on the joint here. She's got some pretty looking little horns. They're cute. Not cute when they're, coming at you or whatever, I guess, but she doesn't do that. Her color's so pretty. She's a pretty cow. Anyway, getting some more feed next week. Got to go out to Gold City. Get me some more. Got to finish brushing her. She's hot. But everybody's been fed. Chicks got their little light. Got a fire extinguisher right by the light. It's screwed on and strapped onto the cage here. It's kind of a multi-purpose cage. When it's not used for chickens, we clean it up, put a rabbit in there. But I made it transportable, and the poo just goes onto the concrete, and we clean it up, and I've got a fly trap down there. It seems to be working all right. And they're all in there, so we'll see if we can see our genius cows. They're on MacArthur Fellowships over here next door. Let's see. That is not. So the turkeys are all gone. He hadn't tuned in since a while. A big wind came up, destroyed the house. Sad. All the turkeys either were killed by the wind and the tumbling from basically right there, way over there, went over both of these fences and landed in that pasture over there, about 75 yards away. The garden is getting overrun with weeds. That's the remainder of that tree. I've got a new chipper. I want to chip that dude up. I'm going to cut up the little pieces, cut the pieces that'll go through the chipper shredder, and the rest I'll just throw in the fire pit. We're going to start making some of our own mulch. Start making some of our own wooded compost. So, yay. So, new project I had nothing to do with. Dennis next door put in a little road. I'll show you. The rhubarb, this is year 3 for the rhubarb, and it's just not stellar. A little bit of weeds around it, but it's been so hot we kind of just let everything grow. Finally rained though, so we're gonna have to deal with things. Anyway, that's the remains of the turkey coop. I started pulling it apart. I kept quite a bit of wood from it. I've got to get the roof off of it. Over here, the perennial heart shape that we keep. Some of the flowers are coming up in it that we planted, and they keep reseeding themselves. But this is new. Dennis put this in, road. He's going to put in a feature down there somewhere, a little building. He wanted this so he could bring equipment in, so he came and talked to me the other day, so he's going to put that in. And he knows that I mow this, even though this portion where the road is not mine. Ours is back this way. We've got from the corner to about this post right here. Well, let's do some math here. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. So about to this post right here, somewhere in here from the corner is about 48 feet. And it goes to that tree right there on the corner. So we kind of go across that way. You got 48 feet from the corner post this way, and then it goes out across this way. So this spot right here is where I want to put a 2 or 3 car garage. Will probably end up being 2, and I want to put a nice shop for selling our meats. We got a freezer. We went to a sale, an estate sale. We got a freezer and we got a refrigerator freezer from an estate sale, and they work great. So we're going to have to buy new ones, but these seem to work well. They'll be fine. This makes me sad. Richard and I did all that work and just going to finish recouping that and pulling the wire off this week. And I've been working all week, so we'll get to it a little bit at a time. We got a dump cart. New dump cart for putting shredded leaves, shredded materials from the chipper. So this little red cart, we're going to use it. I've got a bunch of fencing stuff in it right now because we're going to go make that. Well, I'm going to go make that fence stuff happen. All the trees are alive, all the grapes are alive, and there's a gate open. I left it open. Oh man. Thought I'd fed all the critters. Can't read my own signs. I'm so proud of these things. Look at this. Slowly but surely, we are very proud to have a few grapes on the farm this year. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? Those are Concord. And there's some on the other two. But anyway, tomatoes. They're making a lot. These are amazing. I just walk through and eat them pretty regular. Cherokee purple. Better boy. There's a pretty good collection. Mortgage lifter, etc., etc., etc. There's a pink lady. You haven't seen a pink lady before. They're kind of pinky looking. Anyway, I've got to go get some chicken feed. All right, so I've got about 80 or so chickens, 80 plus. You want to do quick math? You don't have to do any kind of real big calculus or anything. 4 ounces per day per chicken or so. We've got quite a bit of chickens to feed. So, one in the chicken house. And I'm going to provide them with over a half bag, about 30 pounds of feed. And it will be gone tomorrow. Gone. We'll talk about some math of raising chickens in a little while. It's expensive. I've got a captive audience here. They want me to feed. Well, that's done. So, dogs have been fed, rabbits have been fed, chickens have been fed, donkey, horse, and cows have been fed, pigs have been fed. Back to where we were. This little trailer had a custom top built for it. It's kind of cool. Slatted kind of roof. The back has a screen in it. I've got all the tools for doing the fencing. Sitting back. Another day. Another beautiful sunset. I'm going to go in. I'm going to get a shower. I'm going to get ready for bed because I'm working again tomorrow. So, thankful for the folks that tune in. Glad to have you. Hey to family and friends. Good to see you guys. Drop me a note on Facebook. We've got Hickory Flat Farms on Facebook. Just look us up. And we have, of course, our website, hickoryflatfarms.com. So, drop us a note. We'd love to interact. If you got something you think we can do better, or you've seen something that works better than what we're doing, please let me know. Easier is better. Many hands or many minds makes lighter work, that's for sure. Thanks. Take care. We'd love you to like and subscribe. Have a good one.